Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Cold Steel. We are on the 6th level of the old schoolhouse and we're trying to make our way through the second screen, which usually means we are getting really close to where the next boss is. And of course the question, what will be the boss and will it be the last one? Because we didn't see any more floors on the elevator, even though for some reason I thought there was, but yeah. So, let's get through this. Let's look at the map. I have walked through this partially, and then I came across one little, let us say, obstruction that I still need to figure a way past. And I'm hoping that the party we have with us will be able to do that, but I'll show you in a moment. But I did see something.
This looks like a nice spot.
Else was interesting. The fishing spot. Giving us a chance to get another new fish, perhaps? Or at least I'm hoping so. This looks new. And it's big.
What even is this?
A very pale salamander. And 100 CP recovery, nice. Alright, gonna catch some more. Or maybe another new one. I doubt it. I think there's only gonna be one new fish in here and that's the one we just caught.
What even is this?
But I wouldn't mind another new one, cause I still think we have like 4 or 5 different fish we still haven't caught yet.
Wow, this is a big one!
It is, and still only one more new point. I still don't know if we're gonna get another rank for one last rod, like the legendary one or something. Well, like I said, my biggest wish is not so much that last rod or potential last rod, but just getting all the fish.
What even is this?
And one last time. And it's crap.
Not bad.
Alright, that's it for the fishing. And let's have a quick look. How many do we still actually need? 3, and that's not too bad. We still have some time to go. No S rank in how rare one is. I wonder if we would be able to catch that one, if it's actually the rarest one there is, or if we just need to grind fishing at where it's located to get it. Who knows, maybe it's at a place we already have been. Alright, I have marked all the chests, so we can just focus on those. And all the other parts we don't need to go through. It's just a bunch of enemies we need to defeat, which we can technically skip since I already beat plenty down here. Oh, and that's the one I hate the most, because if I fail to acquire advantage, it will do a lot of damage to me and my party.
Let's finish him.
Here we go!
Which usually I just
Alright, let's do this!
go all overboard with trying to defeat it. And you'll see in a moment how. It's basically just use a little bit of magic to take him down.
My turn.
Will it be enough? A little bit.
Is everybody okay?
Ah, and there it is. Angel level 5. Yes. Give it to me. Altair cannon. Activates twice per battle. So, and full CP recovery, so it's even advantageous for him to die now. 5 turns once per fight when under 20% HP. Yes. And delay after space art reduction, the delay reduced by 50%. Ah, I don't mind. I will probably keep Angel until after we've done the old Schoolhouse, and then I will probably switch it over with the Megalith, which Gaius has, because what I've seen so far, it's really, really nice. I'm hoping that, let's just pop it up so it's easier to know what I'm talking about, because it has like HP, EP, and CP regenerate on the field, and I think it will level it up to level 5. It will become from effect small to probably medium, and that would be very insane, because if you want to grind, we can just pump out the S-Crafts as much as we want just to let it bypass. I won't probably use that way during episode, but it will make grinding for myself a little bit easier. Alright, let's see what's in the chest. EP charge 3, nice. And this is the chamber that I haven't been able to get to. Ooh, and it has a monster chest in it, I didn't see that. I might need to change my party, but let's defeat this golem first.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Here we go.
Because there are some columns in front of the archway that you can only destroy with a very powerful blast. And I'm hoping that I can use more for that. If not, then we need to go out and get Million to get past it. And if that's the case, I might save it till after we finished the old Schoolhouse.
Here. My turn.
My turn.
Yeah, I might need to make sure that we do get back these Stevie.
You're open. You're finished. Nice work. I was.
Yeah, I know. Let's switch over somebody for Laura.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Yeah. Really? Yes, she can. I thought she would be able to. I think William can probably do it in one swipe, but as long as she can, it's good enough for me. Alright, let's put her back so she's just back up.
Here we go.
Is that a treasure chest?
It is. Well, give me a moment and let's open it up and see what's inside.
Bring it on.
Nothing too weird.
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
I think the worst
My
part
turn.
by these fights is that you don't have the advantage, but I don't think we necessarily need it.
Take this.
Okay.
They just need to be able to survive. That's all. So do we want
Here we go.
phobia?
My turn.
Because once we are through the area, we can technically just sleep and recover all our EP. So whatever it costs, it does not matter.
Oh no, you don't.
Careful. No.
Here we go.
Ooh, yes, the altar cannon. Blast a light from above. Ooh, never seen this one. Damn, that looks really cool.
Oh, we did it.
Ooh, and 2 extra level ups as
right.
well. Nice.
Yeah, more of that. Thanks.
Damn, Crow, you level up quite a lot, don't you? Impenetrable shield with extra stats. I like it. I like it a lot. We can get past that. It looks like we have one more chest left to find. Is it? No, it's the other one. Ooh, no, that one definitely needs to be defeated. And you? You're just a puddle. Well, technically a puddle of meat. Come here.
The wind's behind us. Let's go. My turn.
Yeah, the only thing we need to make sure is that by the time we're done with these 2 last setups before reaching the end of the floor,
There. Now.
is that we are ready for what comes next. And that's of course the boss of the 6th floor.
I'll handle it.
And I'm gonna assume it's gonna be the last boss of the entire old schoolhouse, so it's probably gonna be the best opponent they can muster.
Now's our chance. Here.
Right. Oh, we did it.
But since we never faced it before, we do have to hope a little bit that we do
Is
have
that
the
a
necessary accessories to prevent all the negative stats it can possibly do to us. Shadow Bane. Hello, come here and turn around.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. My turn.
Should be enough. Of course, he has 0 Phantom Phobia, which is still one of my favorites just because of the skull.
All right. Take this.
Right.
We should have enough, right? I think the lack of motivation hasn't given us enough strength to take care of it quickly, at least. Well,
All right.
they still have the most chance of that because
There. Go.
of his orbital stuff.
Okay.
Alright, come on, there's a little bit more.
My turn.
My turn.
Yeah, I think we'll definitely get there.
My turn.
It's little pittance without the extra strength, but
Leave it to me.
that's close enough.
We're unbeatable.
Yes, we are.
Done.
Oh, I had hoped that she would get one last move before we saw the exit. Oh well, I'll take it. Cause I haven't shown you guys yet. In the process, Rean got a Flame Impact as a new move, which is a small area, 50% burn, 50% faint, and unbalanced. So, not a bad move indeed, but I would have loved it if it was an XL. But that's just asking for too much, isn't
We
it?
appear to have reached the exit.
That we have. I think we should be ready for it. Alright, let's have a quick save. And let's go for it. Nothing special, no text, no explanation, no, you've reached the end, this is your final trial. The enemies do look cool though,
we have.
like very advanced archaisms. And I get a feeling that this isn't gonna be the last, is it?
All right, let's do this.
Unless there's a big speech afterwards, but we'll have to wait until we get through this before we know that. Yes, as always, let's start with something nice. Really? you're not close enough to do anything about it, then maybe I'll wait one round and use this to give us some extra stats to fight with.
Here we go. Yeah.
My turn. Give it up, everyone.
I just want to see if the
Alright.
two enemies will get a little bit closer with a little bit of luck. No, it is fine. No, they're perfectly distant from each other and they cannot hit. That's just a simple one then. Alright, it looks like they are staying in their own location. Not so much. But they didn't move closer. 40,000. That's a little bit less than I thought it was gonna be. Let's wait one more. Even this is too far from each other. Really? You know what? Let's just do it and see what it does. Just to take a little bit off the top.
Silphy dance. That's that.
Nice.
Here we go.
Alright. Do you want some extra
All right,
motivation
let's
to
do
get a
this.
little bit of extra
Right.
Yeah.
strength?
All right.
So I'm guessing we have found our target who to focus on. It's not gonna be you. I'm sorry. It's gonna be this one.
Right.
Yeah, you can use your arts. Nothing that we can use to take it away from him. I don't want him to use the critical, so I might use an S-Prop on the other one, so we took the top off both of them, just so that they don't get the critical.
Arcus activate.
The winds grant me your strength. Calamity.
Because if I knew that Elliot would have a little bit of more of a delay probability with his cross, I would have used that, but this works just as fine.
You're mine.
No worries. Uh-oh. That looked pretty
I'll handle it.
powerful. Yeah, she's unlimited walking distance, so she can go anywhere she wants.
Right.
Damn, this does so much more damage than you realize.
Go.
It's amazing. Alright. I do want to see our flame impact, see what it
Burn
does.
to ash.
And once we have one gone, we might want to think about just saving a bit of CP up, just in case we have another boss after this, if this is the final level of the old schoolhouse. So
My
far,
turn.
so good. Oh, that one's gone. Alright. I had to say, compared to the last boss we had in the old schoolhouse, I was expecting a lot more
Oh no, you don't. Go.
in capabilities. I mean, a lot more. Alright, let's delay it a bit, push it back,
My turn.
move a critical with the Scud
Here you go.
Ripper,
Now.
and then assist.
I'll pick you up.
All right.
Really, we fainted him? Beautiful. full. Yeah, we're just gonna have some fun with this, cause he's gone. He's definitely gone. This can be the last fight, can it?
The winds must be on our side.
They must be, because that was a breeze. Great!
Nice.
Phew. They sure didn't pull their punches. Well, we won. And nothing's happening. I know exactly how you feel, Rean. It's a bit of a letdown, isn't it? No sign of any new door appearing either. That seems to be the case. For the final floor, that seems like kind of a letdown. Come to think of it, it's all just been business as usual since the 4th floor, hasn't it? True. We've been able to access a new floor every month, but that's about it. I guess we can't do more here right now, so let's head outside. Roger. The exploration party bond has strengthened. Good. That's it? No one else? At least tell me we've gone closer with the rest. Yeah, Laura is pretty close. Ellie's pretty close. Yeah, I think there will be another level to the old schoolhouse. Has to be. This cannot be the end. Or, let's not speak out too loudly, we aren't out of here yet. So, shall we have a little bit of a rest before we head to the portal? Because like we've been surmising, like all the levels of the old schoolhouse, they feel like trials. What we had at level 4 with the door and the big monster behind it confirms a little bit of that. So once we reach the bottom of the old schoolhouse, we should have a trial there as well, like a final trial. A boss is really hard to do, right? And it would be very poetic having class 7 and the old schoolhouse at level 7. So yeah, we're gonna get another level. I'm relatively sure about that. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, nothing new has been added. Well, congratulations, we all survived another month of exploration. And sure enough, nothing suddenly appeared on our way back out. Well, if the 6th floor really is the last one, that means our investigation of the old schoolhouse is over now, right? I don't think so. There has to be a 7th. Well, we still know nothing about it. And just when I started getting the hang of the place too. Well, this is just my hunch, but I don't think we've just taken our last trip to the old schoolhouse. Maybe we should tell the principal later and see what he thinks. There's a little bell. Oh, hey, it's a cat. Oh, it's Celine. So this is Cat's a friend of yours? Well, you know Celine V? Yep, I saw her with Emma once. Doesn't seem like Emma's her owner, but it was almost like they were having a conversation somehow. When you put it that way, I've got that impression before too. Oh, her name's Celine, huh? Well, I think it fits her. Look at that pretty fur. She's got a cute ribbon on too. If Emma isn't her owner, I wonder who is. Still, it's quite an elegant looking cat. Yeah, she has kind of a noble air. I think she and I would get along. Looks like we have a lot of feline fanciers in class 7. She doesn't seem to mind all the attention, at least. What is it? It seemed like she wants something from me. The question is, What? Maybe milk? Oh. Ah, she wants Rean to follow. It looks like she had enough affection for one day. Will she be alright? I hope she doesn't accidentally wander into the old schoolhouse or something. She'll probably be fine. She looks like she knows her way around the campus. True, and she seems pretty intelligent too. I guess we're probably worrying for nothing. Anyway, we might as well call it a day. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, I just remembered. When we get back to the dorm, we need to get together and talk about what we're doing for the festival. Whoops, I almost forgot about that. Well, it sounds like we have plenty to keep us busy tonight. Yeah, and we still have a day with Toa, with plenty of ideas for the festival for us. At least, I think she has. Well, after all the progress we made, I'd really rather we were the ones to solve the mysteries of the old schoolhouse. Oh well, I guess there's not much of a point to dwelling on it. Oh yeah, it's almost time to meet up with Toa. I should head on to the computer room on the second floor of the main building. Okay, so that's definitely the last place we're gonna go to. Receive chaos as a reward. Is it like a hint for the fact that we had nothing at the bottom of it? Just pure chaos. Receive 1 additional bonding point. Alright, so who can we give it to? We have Alyssa, and we have Crow, and Milliam. That's actually a more difficult than I care to take, because to be honest, I have made my decision to have Alyssa as our main focus of attention, so I should pick her, but I'm curious of what Crow and Milliam will have to offer to us. Alright, so since we have the end location is at the computer room in the main building, we're going to do the entirety of the campus, and exclusively, of course, the computer room. We're not going to get even close to that. Then we're going to do Trista. We're going to do then the 2 bonding events we have with Crow and Milliam before heading over towards the computer room, because that's going to be our last target of the day. Because first we need to talk to everyone like we always do, and that's going to take plenty of time for us. Alright, let's go back to the old schoolhouse first, because to be honest, when Celine was sitting in front of us, the first thing that came to mind for me was that she wanted me to follow her. I'm not saying she's gonna be here in the bushes, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Nope. I wonder if we're gonna encounter her somewhere on the academy or in town with our exploration of the end of the day. Maybe she does actually want some milk from us, because we've been giving her a lot of milk. I just got back from my evening ride. There's nothing like riding a bike. The wind blows your troubles right off you. I guess you could say that feeling is pretty much my way of life. Yeah, you probably needed it right after I beat you, didn't you, Angelica? You can admit it. That was quite the match we had there. Thanks for accepting my challenge. Let's do it again sometime. Hey, bring it on. Oh, looks like Angie's back. Perfect timing too. I just finished up here. Guess it's time to break out the cake I brought in today. I just finished up, so her timing couldn't be more perfect. Guess it's time to break out the cake I brought in today. Not gonna share it with us? Really? So disappointed. Alright, let's turn in our mass. Nice 35,000, and we have plenty of earth and water and wind just in case we need some extra, but so far we haven't been needing it. One thing I want to check too is, yes, we have nice big old stash of U materials, so I might get 1 cat eye ears just for the heck of it. Once we get to mixed, of course. Alright, let's check out all the plants. These flowers are in bloom and giving off a gentle, calming aroma. We're planning on selling some of our produce during the festival. It's the perfect way to show off all the wonderful things we've raised here. I'm certainly looking forward to it. Me too. Because I have no idea what the festival is going to be, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be very interesting. Just have a little check. Even though I know there's not going to be anything, I'm always hoping there will be. Can't blame a guy for hoping, can you? There's one in a training room. It's going to be Alan preparing for training or something. No, it's Patrick. What are you doing here, Schwarzer? Not a whole lot, just passing through. You seem focused though. What do you mean by that? I hope you're not implying that I made my way here to practice or any such nonsense. Got it. He seems kind of crestfallen. Hey, did something happen? Nothing that has to do with you. For all his noble posturing, Patrick worries about things like anyone else. Maybe I can help him out. Ooh, hell yeah. Let's keep asking. Even he should say something, at least in the end. Would you mind telling me what happened? I'm not trying to offer you my help as charity or anything like that, but sometimes it can help just to talk things through with someone. You really are a strange fellow, aren't you? But if I must, I must. If you wouldn't mind. Where do I begin? To be completely frank, I'm a little concerned about Celestine. That's a surprise. I can't imagine what a butler of his skill could do to cause someone else concern. It seems you may be overestimating his abilities somewhat. For the last week or so, he has been acting rather odd, for the lack of a better term. Well, to be honest, we did notice that with our rounds before we head into the old schoolhouse, because when we talked to him, you saw those little dots already above his head, like there was something going on. We even theorized that it may have been a hidden quest, but I couldn't find anything. I think this is connecting to that. Not only has he stopped reprimanding me when he normally would, he's taking to spoiling me too. Worse yet, every reply he's given me sounds half-hearted and empty. Now that is odd for him. This is the first time he's ever done something like this too. Don't misunderstand me, he still performs his duty as a butler magnificently. However, his actions of late have made him seem distant, more so than ever. Curiously, I've also overheard him discussing seemingly serious issues over the telephone too. Something must be going on. Agreed. Unfortunately, whenever I bring it up, he simply brushes me off. This is infantilizing, of course, but more dishearteningly, it feels like a betrayal of trust. I've never seen the two of us as a typical master and servant, but something more. Friends, cause Celestine was with him almost his entire life taking care of him. I can understand that. It could be more than friends, more than anything else, at least brothers of some kind. Perhaps something more akin to brothers. Exactly, Patrick, I totally understand you. Maybe I can worm some details out of him. Oh. It's possible. He might be going through something that he'd rather not involve those he cares about in. But I won't get involved if you don't want me to. If that's the case. You truly wouldn't mind? Oh, not in the slightest. Leave it to me. What exactly do you hope to gain by helping me, Schwarzer? Well, in all honesty, there is a certain medallion I want from the principal, and to get that, I'm pretty sure I have to be the perfect student, so that's it. I suppose it doesn't matter. You will likely find Celestine attending the upper class dorm. I leave discovering the truth to you. I'll head right over there. Nice, hidden quest acquired. Well then, Schwarzer, I'll leave this issue in your hands. I'll be here whenever you are ready to report. We'll figure it out. It might take some time, though. Let's check if there's somebody upstairs. Nope. Oh, wait. I cannot leave without doing this. This is the girls' locker room. If I walked in, my death would be swift. Blissful, but swift. One of these days, we're gonna get in there. I'm not gonna say it's a wish. It's more of a mission of mine by this point. Smoke trailing far into the clear blue sky. That right there, to me, that's fall. It'll be pretty cold by the time the Academy Festival rolls around, so make sure you don't get sick. It's only gonna get colder as we get deeper into the season. Be careful and dress warm so you don't end up sick. Don't worry, we got our right outfits for this situation. That's why we're wearing our red jackets. That's Alyssa, let's leave her alone for now, cause that's event stricken. I've got to admit, I'd like to see real racehorses in action. Right? Let's go get some permission. Okay, I'll go get permission for us, then it's off to the races, literally. You know what they say, better strike while the iron's hot. Well, if I truly desire to spread the joy of riding, then researching horses is of the utmost importance. It may behoove me to visit Heimdall and study the races they conduct there. Yeah, so what you did there? Not getting one past me. No one there, because we know that's a known location for Celestine to sit. Still locked. I'm still hoping that at one moment the door will just open and then Celine is going to be in there with a hidden text or milk bucket that she wants me to fill or something. Yeah, that's why I always try that door at least once every time we are on a free day, because you never know. Oh, I'm planning on opening up the library during the festival and setting up a little picture book corner for the children. I've done it for years now, and it usually draws a decent number of visitors. I should probably start thinking about which book to put out this year. Now then, which books are really going to put smiles on those kids' faces? Something cute and childish, probably. Ah, oh my, is it so late already? Aha, perhaps I let myself get a little too wrapped up in my research. Allow me to tell you about everything I was working on as my way of saying thanks for reminding me of the time. No thanks. Now that you know the time, I couldn't possibly ask you to give much of it. Ah, Class 1's operetta is quite elaborate, you see. The background research alone is a rather demanding task. However, I accepted their request willingly, so I have to make sure that I live up to their expectations. Alright, while we're here, let's give us next dish. Oh dear me, I've never seen a dish quite like this before. This will definitely help with my research. If you discover any more curious cuisine, please visit me at once. Yeah, we're probably gonna get at the last item our next reward, and it will probably be the biggest rewards we can get. Nothing new. We're running out of time, but let's not give up just yet. I'm sure there's an idea out there that's perfect fit for us. We just need to keep looking, that's all. It took some time to research previous festivals and their events. There are many that could potentially work, but our numbers don't do us any favors, and some are just too similar to what other classes are planning. We may have reached an unfortunate impasse here. I refuse to think that. I want to talk to Toa first before I stop trying. The student council president called on you, didn't she? Try to cajole an idea or two out of her, wouldn't you? Oh, that's definitely the plan, no matter what cajole means, because I have no idea. Alright. Student union building. You know what? I'm gonna leave the episode here, because I think this is a nice place to stop it. Then we can do the union building, head over to Trista, do the entire area there, and then of course follow back to the main building and end up with the computer room. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe,
Right.
and be back next time as we finish off our talks in the evening and see if we can discover what Toa wants to show us. I'm hoping Idol Concert, but that's me. But that's gonna be next time. Bye bye.